what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a match that will really get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's been slung wide. And that's been intercepted. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Produces a cross. Pelé. Now it's Hullet. Batistuta. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
And he has been fouled there. Pelé. Shot, takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Right, clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe is short. He's ended up in no man's land. And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a pretty loose pass. It's a lovely, neat pass. Alisson claims comfortable. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Pelé finds himself offside. The pass has gone astray. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through?
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Somewhat off target.
Myanmar have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Vieira. Szoboszlai! The breakthrough strike! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Al Duhail have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's been cut out, well played.
Myanmar really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Cruyff. Look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's an interesting matchup.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. And he's intervened well there. Pelé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's an imaginative pass. Yeah. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Myanmar certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Cruyff. Shot a goal! Oh, crossbar! Done delicately. And he's managed to gift it back. Foot in. Robson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nicely aimed pass. Pelé. So, what can they make of this? And that is as far as they're going to go.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cleared without hesitation. Has a look and plays it forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's cut it out. And the first half is done. And it's something simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good.
Fellow attendees, this is a children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Make it fast.
The action is back on the way.
Myanmar can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cruyff is having a shot! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Probing pass. And it's Serginho. That has not gone well. Bergamo. Now Robson. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Cruyff. Oh, he's been... Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Odegaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good pressure, closed it down quickly. And the shot's on here. And that has been clubbed away. Tries to play it through. And he's managed to get rid.
Al-Duhail really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nicely intercepted. Good steal, he just read it. Yeah. Played into space. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Passing is crisp and sharp. Odegaard. Ambitious ball here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And they can counter here.
You have to expect that from everyone.
And here's Cruyff. Schneider. He's had a shot! He's scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
And yes, it had it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Just about up to 75 minutes. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
This is Batistuta. Oh, smashing header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Myanmar clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, that's been intercepted. He's done very well to take that back. Holds beyond the defence. Batistuta is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 9, Muqtad.
Bullet proves too strong. Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on Gibble! Should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Pullets running with the ball. Great vision. Picks up brilliantly. An uncompromising challenge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Soboslai. There's the delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
4 added minutes have been indicated.
Yamal. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Yamal gets through on his own. Oh, look at the space here. Can he finish? He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that really is so impressive. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very good.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is
Well,
currently
the
being
look on the
displayed on
manager's
the screen.
face says it all. He knows he set his attack up.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a
everybody, and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time.
Oh, it's come off the upright. Showing good feet. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kagawa. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival. Kagawa takes control of enemies on the move.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting through the gears here, and Boyan!
Bojan Kirkic really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mbappe is onto this. He's in a good position.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Al Duhail are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking for the run. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he get it through? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Good read, needed to be. Szoboszlai, he's found a way through. It's a good bullish header. They've done it. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart.
Boyan! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Al Duhail take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Robson. Went to Batistuta. Knocks it into space. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's managed to... Can he finish?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Shapes this could be danger here. Rummenigge! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rummenigge, always looking for that half a chance. Batistuta. This is Batistuta. That has been knocked clear. And he shoots! Now, has fallen kindly here. And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Chance! And can spring out of defence. Now who's going to be first to this? Picked out brilliantly. And Hullet! Maldini gets good distance on it. Good steal, he just read it. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cruyff, good chance here! Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Szoboszlai, oh, smashing header! Robson.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Distributed tidily. Nicely weighted ball. Pele. And this is Kagawa. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And he's quick to snatch it back. Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Robson.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Kagawa. Robson. That is lovely.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chooses to go cross-field. And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
This is insanely good.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Brian Robson.
Underway again.
Number 26.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of the team. I mean,
and a chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager was tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Face to face with the keeper. Shot a goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vieira is the guilty party there.
Substitution
This
on the
activity
field.
down on the touchline.
Number
It seems
18,
there's going to be a change.
Mbappe. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 8, Hullet. Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yaya Toure. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Seedorf. Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Just one minute now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! That's incredible! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Almost an hour gone. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Good-looking ball. Boyan! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the shot! In he goes again. It's there! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Al-Duhail go into the lead. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played into the... Oh, what a climb!
Myanmar really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Pele chasing after it. And here's Soboslai. Oh, super ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he spark a counter here? And it's Messi. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a sharp pass. Not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Batistuta. Look at the space here. Looking to Batistuta! It's in! And they're back in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Al Duhail get themselves into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Looking for options for movement. And that's a throw. Yaya Toure. And this is Messi. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
Myanmar really don't have a
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
6 out of minute.
For a shot! Sticks it away! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Al Duhail could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find a character to respond from that.
Maldini cuts it out. Rummenigge. And he welcomes it in. Batistuta is flagged offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and
And
ultimately
now,
they lost
please
the game.
turn towards the screen.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
And welcome
gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line. But
He's having a go! Oh, that is very close.
oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
The most accurate pass. Maldini. And it's Yaya Toure. And he's on his way! And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The major moment in the game. And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Cruyff. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Seedorf, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Gullit. Yaya Toure. And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Araujo, Vieira. And he was quick to react. Yaya Toure. That's a sharp pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is one way to stop him. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Seedorf calmly anticipates. Vieira. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Thuram. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff. And he's whipped it across. Chance for a shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Seedorf really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
Chance! Oh, great save by Dida! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Cruyff with the short one. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Cruyff is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! And it's Maldini. Seedorf takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's found a way past. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Good-looking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tele. And that is expertly dealt with. Nicely shaped ball. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Cruyff. Cristiano. Oh, smashing header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's gone tall. It's bounced back off the post. Danger averted for now. Thuram. It's Cruyff. It's Thuram.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Messi. Gullit. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Gullit is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. There's no sort of quality on that. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution on the field. Number 24, Toure. Number 3, Giuseppe Bergami. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 22, Kaká. Coming on the field, number 17, Brian Robson. Number 5, Cafu. Number 8, Gullit. Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 19, Messi.
action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now, this could be a chance. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, good ball! Lofted in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Seedorf. And this is Hullet. Cross. There's the header! Now, who's going to be first to this? That pass isn't the best. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And a chance! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's through, now is he in? Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's their second corner of the game. Vieira with the clearance. That's tidy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Messi, this is promising. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He has found the way through. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's onto this. Turan gets it away. Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution in progress.
Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hullet. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a good foot in there. And the ball's gone astray. He's having a shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Robson is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Real chance here. Hangs one in, and the keeper beats it away. Pele.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rafael Leao.
Myanmar really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing...
Here's a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Maldini, the man synonymous with solidity. Araujo. Vieira. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Ferdinand pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Hullet. And this is Messi. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Only willing to compromise. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our world.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
And Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board. Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Now it's Gullit. Out to the left it goes. Gullit. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he latch on to this? Araujo can get it clear. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal. And Salah! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Araujo with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Gullit. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Great vision. Robson! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, they can break here. Now it's Gullit. Can he get on the end of this? Just eases him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Gullit. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
That was mighty close. Robson. Now, can they get him away? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Could move up a gear here. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Thinks about the shot, and Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Good-looking ball. Robson. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Bellingham. He's found a way through. Caught offside that time. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. But it's a corner. And he's there to clear it. a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an excellent interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Robson really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's a promising position. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And the finish! And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to turn it up now, and the other...
And the shot! A mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Barcelona grabbed the equal, and the shot! They would have been quick to recover this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we're into the second
Será
45.
reemplazado por el dorsal 17.
I've been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
Cristiano Ronaldo! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Cruyff. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Hullet. Looking for a decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Seedorf. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Picked up brilliantly. Chance!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. You may not have seen that until too late.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's well spotted. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Barcelona finding their passes. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Oh, he's been caught napping! He can get that clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Threads one in. Anyway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bergomi goes sliding in. Pullet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pullet is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores
changes here from both sides,
el
in fact.
dorsal 14, el dorsal 22 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23, el dorsal 9. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Thuram looking to provide the solidity his team so need. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a fine interception. Robson. Cruyff. Oh, well measured. No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Araujo gets his final warning. Great chance here from position A1.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Cruyff! Oh, great save by Dida. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, takes a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And it's Messi. Pullet. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's a look and plays it forward.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Tries to pass it through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Araujo. And they can counter here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. Played out to the right. Messi. Seedorf. Looking to run onto it. Oh, what has happened here? Well, referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Best is wide and looking to get onto this. Defending of the desperate variety. They've got it again. And the counter is on. Time excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He might be in here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cruyff. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Cantona. No, he's seen through all of that. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Oh, that's a key interception. And he was quick to react. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robson. Vieira spots it and into... Oh, he's been caught napping! Picked out, and a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. He's shifting through the gears here. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. Cruyff. Cruyff driving. There's the shot! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. The boss is a little happy now.
Après 29 minutes de jeu par le numéro
The
14.
lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maldini gets it away. It is a corner. Well, that is remarkable.
Vieira most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Messi. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And it's Vieira. Cruyff. And here's Cantona. Lovely bit of skill. Played out wide. Pinches it off him. And here's the chance to counter. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham. Cantona. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No foul, says the referee. That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another goal. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, this looks sharp. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. It's going to be another throw. Passes short and sharp.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Cantona looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Cantona. Robson. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So once again, we're underway. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he takes a shot! Superb!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Robson, Hullet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to pass it through. Well, the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best. Oh, what has happened here? Trying to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now, can he... Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that would have been some goal.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive move.
Yeah. Now it's Messi. Now it's it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a good foot in there. That's been intercepted. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Great ball, and he's in. Decent chance! Oh, what has happened here? In for the pieces! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cute ball, and how can he reach it? He's found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Pelé, spread out to the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bergamo. Best. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Messi. Knocks it into space. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's just a little long. Cruyff. It's Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's in on... Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. That has sent him sprawling. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14, le numéro 9, le numéro 8, le numéro 7, le numéro 19, Messi. À leur place, le numéro 15, le numéro 18, le numéro 13, le numéro 10, le numéro 80. Ronaldinho. Changement en cours.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The most accurate pass. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Pedri. That pass isn't the best. Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That pass surprised everyone. in a good way. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pass is just off target.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Maldini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Araujo. Nice sequence of passes this. It's just beyond his reach. Paris Saint-Germain desperately searching for the winner here. Gullit. Might be... And the shots! What about that? And that may just do it! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Le numéro 18. Attention, changement. Il y aura 4
Now we're going to
minutes
get
de
those
temps
changes we
additionnel.
have been expecting. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Maldini. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Chers spectateurs,
What are your thoughts on
je vais
today's
vous
game then,
demander de
Jim?
bien vouloir
Look,
vous
Peter,
tourner vers
a
le
strength
grand
in
écran
any team
pour
has
un
to be
événement
at the
un
heart
peu
of your
particulier.
defence. And I'm
Je ne vous en
afraid
dis
they
pas
were
plus.
found wanting in that department.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of
everybody,
a match
and
that will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I think in Christian Abbiati, you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah. Oh, on the international scene, he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Doué going face-to-face with his great rival. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Bergamy demonstrating his defensive quality there. Yeah. And this is Pele. Kvaratskhelia. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now Beraldo. João Neves. Played out to the left flank. And Mendes. Schneider. And it's Cruyff. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Pele. First quarter of an hour gone. Distributed tidily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He won't be happy with that one.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Schneider. Mbappe! And he was quick to react. Vitinha can so cleverly bypass the press. Fabian Ruiz. That has been slung wide. It's run loose here. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Seedorf. Yeah. Schneider. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Big chance!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, a little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes.
He's going for goal!
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good spread. João Neves. Schneider. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia tries to pass it through. Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele!
Dembele really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Great ball if he can get there. He was not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Seedorf. Now it's Cruyff. It's made its way to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Schneider. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Schneider. And he shoots! It's in! And they've got their lead back. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Mendes. Threads one in. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Cruyff.
2 goals have been indicated.
Oh, shooting chance! Here's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Great ball, and he's in here. He's got away. Schneider! They've got to be quick to recover this. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. It was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Just a quick announcement,
Okay,
it is now
apart
time
from
for
the
our
obvious
special
mishap,
lottery.
it's been a good
Please
half.
grab the tickets you were
They're still
given
in the
when you were
driving
walking
seat.
through the gates.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we're off again. Kvaratskhelia. Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Dembele. Schneider.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
João Neves. And Hakimi. Doué. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a shade optimistic. João Neves. It's Ruiz. Vitinha. And here's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Out to the left it goes. Swing and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Marquinhos. João Neves. And it's Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Beraldo. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini. Just about up to the hour now. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Now it's Doué. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Ruiz. Oh, that's a key interception. Seedorf. And here's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This has a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And here's Mbappe. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Hakimi. And it's Vitinha. Shifted it to the flank. And that pass isn't the best. Seedorf. Cruyff. Driving forward. Seedorf. Look at the space here. Defending of the desperate variety. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hakimi and Marquinhos. And he's gone searching crossfield. Nuno Mendes. That's an excellent interception.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cruyff. Pelé. And this is Pelé. Ronaldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
I think we're just about done here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Doué. Vitinha. He's looking wide.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Staff room immediately.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
So we're up and running.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
It's that bias, Jim. He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Pele.
That's been drilled forward.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pele purring through the gears. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling. Mbappe!
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a cute ball.
Oh, delightful ball.
That's a decent clearance. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a promising position. And it's Seedorf. Wriggles his way through. Looking for a runner. Tries to pass it through. He has found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Cruyff.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played into space.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that.
No goals as yet. Now it's Cruyff. Good ball over the top. Now it's Mbappe. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Schneider is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Thuram. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Cruyff. Schneider. Out towards the flank. And he's being shifted off it. And this is Pele. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Cruyff. Either side giving way. It has been tight. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Pele. Schneider. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Schneider. Looking for options for movement. Well timed, excellent interception. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Tura. That's a shade optimistic. Early ball out from the back. That's really well manoeuvred. Aims beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! And here's Mbappe. He's trying one! And with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Myanmar are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Seedorf. Now it's Cruyff, and it's made its way to him. Cruyff, he's beaten the last man. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he tries a shot! Ferdinand getting this one clear. Now it's Mbappe. Now he's got space here. Oh, perfectly measured that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets a good foot in there. Schneider. Pirlo. And the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Seedorf can get it clear. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Showing good feet. And it's Schneider. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He won't be happy with that one. Yeah. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Pele. Schneider. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nicely intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Pele!
Myanmar really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
And they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Can he finish? He scored! Level in each race!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's an imaginative pass. Bergomi cuts it out.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's having a shot! Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. And the ball's gone astray.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Yeah. Pele. This is promising. It's Pele! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
We have got changes here from both sides.
Number 3.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Number 15.
All their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra
Coming on
bit
the
of
field.
dynamism to get them
Number
the goal they
19.
did.
Messi. Number 5.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Number 10.
That's been cut out. Well
Cristiano
played.
Ronaldo. Substitution in progress.
Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Just 5 minutes left. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Coop is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Spread out to the left. He's come in hard.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's onto this. And the Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Schneider. And that will be it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. At the centre of their defence.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And already we're underway here.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. There's a searching pass.
Oh, that was vital.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. And he's managed to get free.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. That was travelling. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the ball in. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Hullet. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Mbappe. That looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldo. He has found a way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Can spring out of defence. Ferdinand. And it's Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Great ball. And Cruyff! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And here's the chance to counter. And we're not going to make any further progress now. He looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Played out towards the right wing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hazard chooses to go back. Very nicely done. Vieira. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Beverly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hazard. That has been slung wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Bale plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to thread one through. He's picked his way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And it's Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Couldn't squeeze it through. And the pass is intercepted. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Hullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hullet. Schneider. He's in plenty of space here. Cruyff. Here's the top, mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This is Cruyff. That pass isn't the best. And we hit half-time. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery number.
At the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously. The chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Myanmar are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Great vision. Look at the space here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's in a great position here, and he's lost his man here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
And it's Hullet. Searching pass he's played there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Aims beyond the defence. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. And he's there to make the challenge. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. That's a shade optimistic. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Hullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's Hullet. Ferdinand cuts it out. Thuram. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's been cut out, well played. Hullet. Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. That's a decent clearance. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Cruyff. Pirlo.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Schneider. Oh, he's got space here.
That's just playing it safe. and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Cruyff. And he was quick to react. And no, that was never going to make it. Pirlo was steaming forward. Bergomi puts his foot on the gas. Can he get it through? Cruyff. Seedorf in towards the back stick. Baresi clears it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale, he is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he get onto this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now then, the ball's come loose.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here
Schneider.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 8. Gullit. Number 10. Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field. Number 15. Pele. Number 19. Messi.
Pele.
Number 23.
Good play.
Mbappe.
Good take, and
Substitution
is
in
he in?
progress.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Time, excellent interception. Oh, good read.
He read that
2
really well and
minutes
stopped
has
it.
been indicated.
Now it's Messi. Cruyff. Cruyff had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And it's been taken short. McAllister stands tall and stands strong.
Myanmar have turned
And
up
that will
with
be it.
a human blockade. This is top defence.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Just a quick request today
Would you
for
summarise
everybody
what
to
we've
please
seen today then,
kindly
Jim?
remove any
Myanmar
cars.
welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And already we're underway here.
It's an honour, Peter, to be in the presence of Roberto Baggio.
Well, there have been a few pretenders down the years, but surely he is still the true prince of Italian football.
Without a doubt.
That looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He's not done well. Tele
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Gattuso, and that's been intercepted. Guti.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Guti's cross.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And they're quick to get it back.
And it's Seedorf. It's a searching pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Well, it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Great vision.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Solid goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Good-looking ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Probing pass.
This is Roberto Baggio. Shot could be on.
Chance for a shot! They've scored!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Goal! After 16 minutes is number 9, Pele!
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Seedorf.
Myanmar are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Turan.
Guti.
Now this could be a chance. Might be danger here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Some resolute defending there. Liverpool, and it's been given away. Oh, terrible pass.
Spread it left. He's picked his way through.
Drilled in low.
15 minutes till half-time.
And here's Baggio.
Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival.
And it's Schneider. Roberto Carlos
In acres of space out wide. Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. sudden chance to counter. Seedorf.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Schneider, now it's Pele. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So the play, and it is a goal kick. Ronaldo chasing after it. He cuts out the supply. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Schneider. That's a dangerous ball. O'Shea. It's a pretty loose pass. Guti. And he was quick to react. Can they get him away?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now there's a fun. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Myanmar certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
So off we go once
Gattuso.
more.
Number 8.
I think they have to be positive despite the
Number
scoreline.
10.
The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Coming on the field.
But they can't afford to
Number
get too
22.
cagey either. So
Bellingham.
attack with real devilment,
Number
go for that
19.
goal and
Messi.
see if they can unsettle them.
Number 18. Mbappe.
Oh, he's been caught. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Time and again, they are repelled. Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Guti is always looking to break lines. And this is Schneider. Look at the space here. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Looking for the run. Now it's Bellingham. Quality ball. And he's cut it out. The most accurate pass.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Aims beyond the defence. He's being urged to shoot. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Played out wide. Over to the left. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. Shapes to shapes! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferdinand makes the interception. And here's Cruyff.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Plays it in low.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great chance! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So, time for changes on both
Coming
sides,
on the field is number
Liverpool
15.
with a two-goal lead and are looking for
Substitution in progress.
Well, this is nothing less than they...
Messi! Now that was quite some save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's been taken short. Schneider, and he's whipped it across. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cruyff. Messi. That's good play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mateus. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. And this is Cruyff. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Bergkamp has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Schneider.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Ball driven towards the far post.
Thuram clears it away. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Applies the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after
added
being
minutes
played
has been
so
indicated.
well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos. Time added on 4 minutes. Looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our better stadium.
Impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.